Hey guys, Contact Willer 46 here. Welcome back to the 31st and final episode of my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. So I said in the last episode that I had something special planned. It's probably not that special. Oh yeah, I should mention that I'm actually using my old memory card. So you can see this file hasn't been played for almost 10 years. But here's my file. This is my brother's file, and this is my other brother's file. Here's mine. I don't know why I put it in all caps and I added a period at the end. I don't know, maybe because I was picky about punctuation or something. But anyway, so this episode, I'm gonna do something a little different. Maybe not super special, but I was thinking of showing off some like tips and glitches in this episode. You know, it's probably not like unnecessarily a Let's Play style episode because we're not like going to be accomplishing anything, but I thought it might be fun to show off some glitches too. Also, yeah, I forgot about this tree here. Yeah, I think I have 100% on this one. Oh, except for one chest, I think that's the only thing I'm missing, but I can't for the life of me remember where that last treasure chart is. But yeah, seeing as we're on Shark Island, I guess I like going here a lot. I think I mentioned that on my one of my previous episodes that I do enjoy going to Shark Island to fight a lot of the enemies. But yeah, so seeing as we're here, I might as well show our first little trick here. So I've talked about this glitch a lot, but I never really showed just how like overpowered it is. I mean, you could assume it's super overpowered, but if you use the soup glitch, first of all, not only can you get more soup, I think I forgot to show that. If you have a soup bottle and you replace it with an empty bottle, when you use the item, or when you use the soup, you'll see that you actually get an extra half bit of soup. So that's nice. But where this glitch really becomes overpowered is is if you use the magic armor. Because the thing about the elixir soup is that it gives you infinite, or not infinite, it gives you double damage until you get hit, or take damage rather. However, you can't take damage with the magic armor. Now you can probably tell where I'm going with this already. Wow, you see, you can just destroy enemies. If I can actually like hit them. But you see, you know, you can get hit by a spin attack from a dark nut and it's not going to do anything to you because you're invincible. And then he's starting to get rid of his armor. Man, I don't know why I'm sucking at the game all of a sudden. I don't remember me sucking this bad. I think it's because I'm getting a little overzealous. But anyway, you see my magic's running out. But what's this? I can just replace it with any other item and get my magic right back. And the armor will still be on, so it's like you don't even need to worry about like taking off your armor to drink the potion. You can really just destroy a ton of enemies like this, and it works with bosses too. You know, obviously it does. It should. If you want to beat Ganon really easily, this is a pretty dang good way to do it. But yeah, I guess I might as well finish these guys off since I'm pretty much done with that. But yeah, you know, this is something that I gotta admit, like, I kind of have a bit too much fun with, because it is cheating. So, I mean, I didn't want to use it during my Let's Play, obviously, because I wanted to do it legit. It didn't feel right if I didn't. But, it is really fun to do, like, after you're done with the game and you're just, like, messing around, and you just want to totally demolish every enemy you face, this is how you do it. Couldn't even stand a chance. He was hitting me, but he wasn't damaging me. And if you're lucky enough, you might find some magic before you need the elixir soup. But I mean, if you don't, you still have infinite elixir soup. So yeah, this is a really overpowered combo. If you're just looking to, like, this is kind of a trick. It's more of a cheat almost because of just how overpowered it is. I think these are the last enemies right here, the Dark Nuts. And you see I just kind of like destroyed 2 of them in like a few. There you go. Destroyed all of them. And now we can take our armor off because we're fine. There's no enemies now. But yeah, like that's one of my favorite tricks in this game. It's ridiculously overpowered and it's really easy to do. And that's my favorite kind of glitch. Something that has a really useful application and isn't really hard to do. Because there are some really useful glitches in this game that are really hard to do. But yeah, let me think of which glitch I want to show next. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll do this one. I'm gonna cut to Windfall Island and I'll show you another glitch there, alright? See you guys then. Alright, so now we're back on Windfall Island. There's a couple little glitches I can show here. So, I'm gonna show a little small one first. If you, it's really kind of dumb actually, but why not? I like dumb glitches. Sometimes the funniest glitches are the ones that are not useful in any way, but they just kind of have some weird side effect. So what you want to do is not fail at picking up the pigs. As you remember, I'm not very good at doing that. Jeez. Why can't these guys be like the cuckoos where you can just walk up and grab them? And they'll only run away from you after you attack them. These guys are super timid. There we go. But yeah, you want to just pick up a pig. I'm gonna pick up 2 of them because there's one up here too. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna just kind of casually throw them off the cliff into the water. And then you're just gonna want to hold up. Then after that, you're gonna talk to the guy who does piggy sitting. And right, maybe this guy just might run off the cliff without me. Yeah, that was easy. All right. Yeah, so then you're going to want to talk to that guy that does the pig sitting mini game. And when you start, you're going to get this little weird visual effect. So, let's just talk to him. Hey, just so you know. Oh, yeah, that's right. What you got to do is you got to give him the skull necklaces. Oh, man, I got 99. I'll just get 3 more later. Oh, did you go bring me another? Alright. So, he's going to let you play his game. So, when you, I guess I'm not really doing too good a job of narrating. Gotta be stepping up my game. It's my last episode. But yeah, if you look at these pigs, that's weird. This guy's not having that effect. Maybe if I go to look at the other pig. Yeah, here we go. So if you look at here, you can see the pig is just kind of swimming in the air. Or swimming on the ground, more like. It's really funny. He doesn't run away, which is nice. You can makes it easier to lift him up. But if you're patient enough, you can actually kind of push him off a ledge. If this takes a while, I'm just gonna speed it up. So, yeah. Alright, so when you get around here, if you push him off the ledge, he'll just kind of float down. So it's really funny to watch. You can see he has the ripples underneath him now at the water level. But yeah, now once he hits the water, then he's just going to be trying to swim back to land. Or not. We'll help him out. Let's help a piggy out. But yeah, that's just a little glitch I wanted to show. It took me forever to pull that off. Oh my god. But yeah, that's a small little glitch. It just kind of looks funny. There's no real application that you can use for that, like, in any way useful. But, speaking of not useful glitches, there's another glitch you could do that is kind of useful. If you're inside, you may notice that you can't use certain items. And it will still be true for this glitch, except for with one item. Bombs. So if you have an item you can use, for instance, a tingle tuner, what happens is that when you use I think it's the tingle. It only works with the tingle tuner. Yeah, it only works with the tingle tuner. So if you use the tingle tuner and press the button with the tingle tuner, like just like the soup glitch, you'd press the button with the tingle tuner on it and immediately pause, and then switch to another item. In this case, bombs. When you use the tingle tuner, you'll pull out a bomb instead, and you can throw it inside of indoor places where you can't normally use them. So let's whoops, mistimed it. There we go. So if we just hurry up and get rid of that text, we can actually, you can actually throw it back here. There's like I think you can actually find like a pig back there if you blow up the crates. There we go. You gotta throw it over there. Ah well, I'm not gonna like. I'll try one more time. Actually, I was pretty close. Now I know kind of where to aim. Yeah, unfortunately you can't get back there anymore after that one point with the pirates, and I guess I can't really get it farther than that. I know that it is possible to throw a bomb all the way back there and you can like reveal a pig that was inside a crate, but besides that, oh, is that dynamite? How come we don't get that? Whatever. Anyway, yeah, like, I know there was like a pig in there, and you actually get some rupees to pop out from the barrels, but like I said, you can't actually get back there to collect them. So that's where that journey ends. Strangely enough, the pig that's back there is a black pig, kind of like the Outset Island pig. What's strange about that is the black pig in Outset Island is the only black pig in the game. So yeah. Now, seeing as we're here again, and we're on Windfall, and I just kind of I'm walking up here. Something that you can do. This is a very popular glitch. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. Pretty sure a lot of people know about all these glitches already. But what you want to do is you want to talk to this guy, and you want to kind of like push him back. And what you have, why you want to talk to him is because he kind of freezes up a bit. But you want him to kind of be close to here, because you know, he's gonna be circling around you, and it's gonna be kind of hard to move or push him when he's also moving. But if you talk to him, he'll stop moving for a second, giving you time to kind of push him in any direction you want. This does make the process slower, but it also makes it like possible as well. So yeah. You're just gonna want to keep doing this until you get him like about halfway down this little ramp. So yeah, I might if this takes a while, I might speed it. Oh, actually, you know what? We're almost there. So if we keep pushing him, you want to time it like as soon as you see him start to walk, then that's when you talk to him again, so you can maximize how far you push him. But I think this is enough. Let's push him a little bit more, and now he should just kind of walk through the ground. Wait for it. There's one of his friends, and the rest follow suit. So yeah, if you're really annoyed by these kids, you can actually, quote-unquote, kill them like that. You can actually do that to the other kids that used to be out by this flower patch here. Early on in the game, you may have noticed that there were two kids here. You can talk to them and they'll blackmail you into giving them a rupee. If you don't, then that's no big deal. However, now that like later on in the game, I can't do this glitch anymore because they're no longer outside. Now the only place you can find those kids is inside this inside Miss Marie's School of Joy. And of course, you can't do anything to them while they're inside, so they're safe inside. But what you could do is, it takes really long time, and I mean like a really long time, and a lot of patience, is that, whoops, sorry Anton, I don't feel like talking to you right now. You could push them, using the same method with the killer bees, push them all the way over to this dock, and then push them in the sea. And NPCs aren't meant to be able to swim, so they'll just fall right through the water. But, yeah, you don't want to push them in here because then you'll start swimming and there is some collision underneath this, so they'll just be able to walk right back up without you being able to push them. And that's why you can't do it on that side either, because it kind of has this little gradual slope into the sea. But seeing as we're here, one thing you could do is defy the laws of physics. And if you keep on walking through this little ledge if you go to this pier, you'll see that you actually just clip inside. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah. Let me show you a glitch that's actually useful. This is going to take me a few attempts because I haven't done it in a while, and even when I used to be able to do it, I was still pretty bad at it. But this glitch I'm about to show you is called the super swim, and you actually need to do 2 glitches first to do it. The first one's the hard part. The first part is the hard part, but after that, the rest of it is easy. So what you're going to do is you're going to get to this glitch that's called storage. Now, here's a ledge you can do it on. I don't remember too many of the other ledges you can do it on, but you can basically do it on any ledge that has a strange like geometry that will push you off if you use the Wind Waker. So like right around here, if you spam the Wind Waker, you see that I was falling with the Wind Waker. So that in itself is already a glitch. It's called the Wind Waker dive, but when the reason it's called the Wind Waker dive is because if you manage to do that glitch when there's water underneath you instead of land, you'll just like NPCs, you'll just fall through the water, and then when you cancel the Wind Waker, then you'll start swimming again, but you'll be way under the water. So that's why it's a dive. But if you cancel that just before you hit the ground, like 3 frames or so, then you'll enter this state called storage, which in and of itself is not like well, it's actually pretty useful. Actually, I was gonna say it's not that useful, but it actually is incredibly useful. I don't know why I just forgot like literally all about the storage. It's that reason alone that we can do glitches. But yeah, you can see I'm totally failing. I don't know why I can't get myself to fall off the ledge again. I think I gotta get a little bit more on an angle or something. But yeah, after I'm done talking, if I'm still not successful, then I'm just gonna cut it to when I'm successful. Ooh, okay, so that's the angle I want to get. But yeah, so I'll just cut to a part where I'm doing good. Alright, so yeah, I managed to do it relatively quickly too. So you can see that I'm using the Wind Waker, but there's no Wind Waker display, and I have the free camera at the same time. So if I press B, I'll be in a state called storage. Now, you can do a lot of stuff with storage, but I'm not sure what you can do on Windfall. And this glitch storage is mainly useful like while you're still within the story of the game. Like I'm already done with the game, so there's not too many more useful applications for it anymore. But there is this thing called chest storage, and if you manage to open a chest when you have storage, then you'll basically be able to have what's like this weird collision effect, and you'll be able to walk up really steep slopes. Like for instance, I'm pretty sure if I had chest storage I could walk up this slope, but I don't, and I'm pretty sure I've opened up pretty much every chest that I can in this game. But here's where the magic I'm gonna show you is. So if you use the Wind Waker yet again, you'll have the Wind Waker display, but you'll be able to move. Now moving is really weird right now. The movement is based on what direction you were facing when you activated the Wind Waker. So I'm actually I'm holding back right now because I was facing where Link is facing right now. So if I hold forward, I'm running like this. This is right, left, and back. Now, the only really good way to move with this is if you're using L targeting, because it's really confusing if you're not. But yeah. Anyway, so now we're in the water. There isn't anything too weird. Like if you swim back like this, but if you hold forward, you might have already gotten a sneak peek at it. Also reminds me, if you have epilepsy, maybe don't look at this because there's a lot of flashing images. But if you hold up and maybe slightly at an angle of your control stick, you'll just start turning 180 degrees really fast. So you'll be picking up speed, but but backwards. Now my guess is that they didn't put in a cap for Link's negative speed, so he'll be able to essentially go infinitely fast backwards, but you can't really do it forwards. But this glitch makes you go backwards. Now, Windfall Island's a really good place to do this because under here in the docks, you have infinite air. You don't drown, so you can charge your swim up, and I mean charge because you have to be holding this for a very long time. And whatchamacallit, sometimes you could annoyingly grab onto the dock, but like I'm still not really good at using this glitch yet. But if you once you get good at the glitch, you can really go places, like literally. But anyway, I'm gonna be charging up a small one. Yeah. What you gotta do is you gotta really manage like how long you hold the swim and how much air you have left, because if you don't have a lot of air, well, then you're gonna drown. But if you don't charge it enough, then you're not gonna go very far. But as you see, I'm going like in all sorts of weird directions. I'm way far now, but I've been charging for quite a long time now. I don't know. Let's see if I can actually make it to Outset Island. Nope. Nope. Let's see. I gotta get the right angle. It's gonna take me to Great Fish. Can't be too picky. You know what? Okay, that's a good enough angle. So right now I'm just gonna let go or release the control stick and see if I can make it all the way to here. So you can see. Alright, so that was only a few seconds. Let's see. Alright, so we already went from Windfall Island all the way to Cyclops Reef in just those few seconds. Let's see how much farther we're gonna go. Oh, you also start losing speed. I forgot to mention that, but wow, we're almost there. Okay, so we splooshed a bit. I forgot to mention that. The sea has like loading zones to render like the calm sea and the wavy sea. So, but if you go faster than the game can load them in, you'll just kind of like sploosh like that. But no big deal. You'll get your air refilled, so that's nice. And you can just recharge your swim. And now we're on Windfall Island. So yeah, we got there really fast. If you want to get out of here, then you just press the Wind Waker again and cancel, and now we're back in normal play. But you see that we got onto Windfall so fast that the Great Sea music is still playing. And if you look at our sea chart, it says our boat is still way at Windfall, but we're all the way here on Outset. So we basically traveled pretty much like the whole vertical length of the map. So that's pretty impressive. So yeah, that's a useful glitch. But yeah, let's see if I can think of another glitch right now. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cut it and then I'm gonna show you the next glitch because I kind of forgot what I wanted to show. But yeah, it's also weird looking at this and I can see like every island is complete now. And on my chart, because I remember in my last file it wasn't, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'll do that one. Alright, so I was thinking of doing a different glitch, but then I remember there's this pig here, so why not? Let's do a glitch with this guy. I realized also that I'm really bad at transitions all of a sudden. Not all of a sudden, actually. I was always bad at transitions. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to put your pig, the pig here, kind of between this guy and the fence. And if you pick him up on this side of the fence, he'll be kind of like lopsided. So this is kind of a funny little effect. But for some reason, I think only in the GameCube version, because I think you can do this glitch in the Wii U version. You can actually throw him, and he'll just kind of fly away. Really weird. But yeah, I'll cut back to where I get the pig back to where he belongs. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to enter a loading zone. That will reset his position. I'll just go into Grandma's house. and then leave. That'll reset his position to where it needs to be. And it'll also bring back the right music. So, you know, I like outside island music. And if I'm correct, it also brings the boat to us. So, that's useful. That's nice to have our boat with us. But, yeah, so let's get our friend. Whoa, just bumped the desk. That was probably really loud. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, let's get our friend Link the pig back again. Drop him here, just like before. Then get him lopsided. Ooh, don't mean to talk to you guys. Yeah, I'll take Link on a walk. But yeah, very glitchy walk. So I'm gonna show just a little bit. This is not a big thing you can do, but it's a fun thing, I guess. If you drop Link right here, hopefully he's not gonna like fly away. Yeah, he's all weird, but you can actually kind of pick him up from way up here if he comes over this way. Come on. Whoa, okay. He's gonna run away because he's a pig. It's funny that these pigs are more timid than the cuckoos, and yet those guys were chicken. Okay, so we can lift him up. And now he's lopsided again, all weird. Yeah, excuse that very bad pun. That was actually meant to be a joke, but then the timing was just ruined. But the joke wasn't even that good to begin with. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna slowly make our way over to this here tree. And we see he's kind of like, Link's kind of using the force right now to lift the pig above his head like that. He's very uncomfortable, but don't worry, he's not getting hurt. Anyway, if we go by this tree, for some reason, the pig just kind of attaches to Link's back. So you kind of just walk around, and if you angle this right, you can just kind of like spin him around. Well, not even angle it right, just spin around, and he'll just start turning around. It's actually really funny visually, but yeah, this is actually, I think, my first time doing this glitch. I just saw someone on YouTube do it, and I'm like, you know what, this looks fun, I'm gonna do that. Anyway, we throw him, just like before, he's gonna for some reason go that direction. Oh wait, that's right, he didn't go that direction. It's because I didn't do the same glitch. But, alas, you already saw it, like, he flew all the way out there. We're gonna do one more glitch with this guy. I'm gonna have to cut it though, because this is gonna take a while to get to where I need to go. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so that last glitch I showed, or I was about to show, was I kind of messed it up and it took forever to set up, so I am not gonna show it. It wasn't as interesting as this next glitch I want to show anyway. So anyway, this next glitch actually involves storage again. Let me get my Wind Waker out so that I can quickly just use it any time. You can actually get storage on this ledge here. You want to be a bit to the right of this crack. Get the Wind Waker out, and like I said before, you gotta be like 3 or so frames before you hit the ground. You want to activate storage like that. I'm surprised I got it that quickly. I must be getting used to doing this glitch. But anyway, now that we have storage, what we want to do is we want to talk to the King of Red Lions. So we try to, and nothing happened, or so we think. What actually happened is that his text got stored. Now I didn't learn any of this from game code or anything. I just watched some guy on YouTube explain it to me. But anyway, what we do now is if we go around here and we use the Wind Waker, you'll see that this text is now showing itself. It's being revealed again. So if we exit the text at the same time we open a door, now the door got stored. So now all we have to do is go back to King of Red Lions and sail pretty much anywhere we want. I did change the direction of the wind here, so it's probably going to be a little bit, yeah, we're probably not going to be able to go too far. Not that it really matters like how far you are. As a matter of fact, if you go too far, it's not going to work. So I'm just going to kind of sail out here for a bit. Like, I can go decently fast if I'm slightly parallel to the wind. Maybe if I go a little bit, like, diagonal to it. But yeah, if you go out, like, no matter how far you go, as long as you're still within the quadrant and you don't unload anything, next time Yeah, this is far enough, I guess. Like, we don't need to go amazingly far. But if we stop here, get out, and talk to the King of Red Lions, boom! Camera zooms way out, and it's as it turns out. Hold up, let's just wait for this. You can't really skip this text. As it turns out, we are warped all the way back here. Now, at this point, no matter where you are, is the music cut out? Yeah, I guess we were like so far and we teleported back so fast that the music just cut out. And I think the NPCs are gone too. Hold up a second. And this is like a whole new... This was not shown in the glitch video I was watching. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about the NPCs being gone because that guy's still there. But what happened to the pot lady? She's usually walking around here. Is she just gone now? No, I guess she's there. Never mind. Okay, so just the music's gone, which is still, for me, it's amazing enough. That was not shown in the video. Wow, it's honestly kind of eerie. There's absolutely no music. Well, anyway, so now, like I was trying to say earlier before I got caught off guard from this glitch within this glitch, now no matter where we are, if we use the Wind Waker, we'll just be warped right back to this door. So no matter how far we go or what direction we go, as long as we're within the quadrant, use the Wind Waker, you warp back. So that's a little funny glitch, I guess. It's nice and fun to teleport around places. If you want the glitch to end, then you just gotta go to a different loading zone. You can't actually open this door anymore because of the storage glitch, but you can still open up other doors, and usually reloading an area will restore it back from its glitch state. So let's see, if we come back, we should have not only the music back, but we should be able to, now if we use the Wind Waker, we should not teleport. Yep, okay, everything's good. And if just to, not gonna actually go in here, but just to see, can we still, yeah, okay, we can open it this time. But yeah, that's a neat little trick. There's some other tricks you can do too. I'm gonna try to set one up right now. Well, not really set one up, but I'll cut right back just to save time. This episode's getting kind of long already. Alright, so back from the cut, I just had to get all the way over here. And one thing I forgot to mention, and is just plainly forgot, is after you beat the record for these guys, they actually let you fly for free. So this next trick I'm going to show you is called leaf pumping. And what it does is it allows you to use your Deku Leaf and fly much farther than you could normally. I'm going to try to show just how far you can get. I'm going to try to not hit any of the tornadoes while I do this. So I'm going to show you like a little comparison without leaf pumping and with leaf pumping. So here goes. Alright, so haven't hit any tornadoes. If I do, then it's gonna mess up the objectivity of this measurement. Almost hit that one. I also noticed the wavy ocean might mess with that. But anyway, we're just gonna use this as our little control. So sploosh. Flight distance was 123, so 1, 2, 3. So they're gonna of course they're gonna let me get away with that. How lamentable. Where was your skill, oh champion? But anyway, if we use leaf pumping, then we should be able to go a little farther. Now, I might screw up a bit, so if you see a cut, you know why. But before I cut, if I do, I'm going to explain how to do leaf pumping, because I haven't just been talking about it without telling you necessarily how to do it. So what you do is when you use your Deku Leaf, you want to you're gonna want to like constantly get like its rhythm of canceling it and immediately using it again. So yeah, there definitely is a rhythm to it, and that's why it can be a little tricky to do, and that's why I might need to cut it because I might screw up a lot. But whatchamacallit, it does work. You do go very far when you do this glitch. So let's see if I can do that. Alright? I'll see you in just a second. Hey guys, it's the voiceover again. I guess every little one of my editing things is coming back again. The speed ups, the clips, the little pictures added, and this voiceover too. But anyway, the real purpose for this is that I wanted to explain that this doesn't necessarily make you go farther. The leaf pump rather allows you to glide to an area that's higher than you would normally be able to reach without leaf pumping, because it keeps your vertical height, not necessarily allows you to go farther. And it's also really inefficient. As you see there, my magic drained incredibly fast, so yeah. But that's all I really wanted to explain. I think I do kind of mention it later, but I wanted to say it now. So I'll let you guys go now. Alright, so I got 149 yards this time. I do think that this is a bit inefficient on magic. Maybe I wasn't doing quite right, but and maybe I did get a little lucky or something, but whatchamacallit, I did get farther. I had 123 last time, and this time I got 149. I might not have been doing it exactly right, and I did screw up a little bit, and I might have screwed up more than that, maybe. But yeah, that just kind of goes to show, though, like, if you do this in certain areas of the game, you can actually get a little farther than you can normally, because, well, maybe not farther, because you did see that I ran on magic pretty quickly, but you do manage to maintain vertical height, so you can usually get onto higher areas using this. But anyway, here's another glitch I'm going to show you. It's actually a little bit more interesting than the other ones have been. I'm just going to throw that out because that just messed that up. If you throw a bomb here, I'm just going to use up my little magic armor. Actually, you know what? Nah. I didn't want to get rid of my whatchamacallit, my what direction is the wind going? That way? Okay, that's good enough. I didn't want to get rid of the magic, the double damage. Jeez, I can't talk today for some reason. But yeah, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the bomb there to boost yourself off of the invisible wall here. I'm gonna turn the wind a bit west so I can go to where I want to go. But yeah, so you're gonna not throw, but just place. And right when you see it's about to get big, I mistimed it because I haven't done this glitch in a while. I haven't been used to the timing of bombs here. But what you want to hope to get to is that right when it explodes, you want to be at your maximum height with your jump attack. So right as it gets big, it's probably when you want to try to do this. I don't know why Link keeps on like changing his angle when I'm L targeting, but yeah. Alright, so I did it, and you see that for some reason I just lose all my magic, which is really weird, but it's because I technically failed. Anyway, from here what you're going to want to do is get your hook shot, because this is the safe way to do it, and hook shot onto your boat. Do not touch the water at all. Make sure you don't. Anyway, now what we're going to do is we're going to sail to Windfall. You can sail to Outside Island too to get the same sort of result. But, yeah, or you know what you also could do? If you want to kind of cheat, you can actually, this is actually a good way to cheat this little mini game. I actually forgot to mention this. I just thought of that right now. But yeah, if you actually jump out of your boat, like right behind that platform, it'll actually count as your distance. But what we're going to do is a little bit different. The world is in this mini game state right now. And if we sail all the way to Windfall, we're going to be somewhat back in time, so to speak. You're going to see what I'm talking about in just a second. I'm going to cut and be right back. Alright, so we're back on Windfall Island. And if you already noticed, there's something a bit different. Now, you got to be right at the edge, because like I said, you don't want to... Actually, I think we're far enough from the flight platform. I think after you leave the quadrant, you're far enough that nothing happens if you hit the water. Oh, I should have mentioned that you have to sail to the island as well. You can't warp, otherwise you'll cancel this glitch. But you'll see that the pirate ship is here. The pirate ship will also be Outside Island, and there'll be two of the pirates out in front, like it was at the beginning of the game. But you see, right now we're kind of in a back in time state, and the ship is really here. Like, We can walk on it and all that. Run around. But there's nobody on here. So this is actually kind of interesting. What I didn't do before... Alright, let me see. Alright, actually you can't go inside. But I think I think it's because right now this is the pirate ship from the password part and like from the Great Fish Isle portion of the game. But I think if you go to Outset Island, you actually can go inside the pirate ship. I haven't actually tried that yet, but it's gonna take a while to get there. And you already see that the pirate ship is over here. But yeah, this is an interesting little glitch. So there's little two tricks there, I guess. The little cheat you can get to maximize your distance on the flight mini game, and there's also this little glitch here where you can see the pirate ship again. And if you go to Outset, you can actually go in the pirate ship again. But anyway, if we enter a loading zone by warping or by really doing anything that reloads the area, then the glitch will be over and the pirate ship will be gone. And this guy will be back. So another thing I forgot to mention, actually, I think if you go to Outset Island and come in, go inside the pirate ship, I think when you leave you'll be warped over here in Outset Island or Windfall Island, where the ship would be, but the ship will be gone. But anyway, that's just the last little trick I think I want to show you. There's a lot of more tricks I would like to share, but we're kind of running short on time here. So I think, let me just play the Wind Waker to get the daytime back. But yeah, there's a lot of little glitches I would like to show, but this is not necessarily the kind of episode that would really work for, to be honest. And the time's getting kind of long. But you know what? I'm kind of happy with it. I guess now I'm gonna point out my closing thoughts right now, because we're at the end of the game. And, well, not the end of the game, but we're at the end of my Let's Play, so... yeah, wow. So let me go back to the pause screen, or back to the menu screen. That way I can kind of end this episode like how I kind of ended off my other episode. You know, the one where I actually beat the game. So yeah, right here I just kind of want to give off my closing thoughts right now. Let me just kind of gather my thoughts. I know it was kind of monotonous this whole episode. It made it felt like I didn't really have any emotions, but it's because like at the back of my mind I kept on thinking, man, this is the last episode, and maybe because of that thought process, I wasn't necessarily talking as well as I would have liked to. But it's kind of this weird feeling like I'm pretty much officially done with this Let's Play. Like, there's no more for me to do. I know I didn't save any of that stuff. I didn't actually want to save. That's why I just reset the console. But this is weird. It's like this is like a whole new experience for me, actually, doing this whole Let's Play stuff. You know? Let's see. I guess there's not much more I could say that I didn't say in episode 26. But I guess what I want to do right now is I want to express my thanks. Like, if someone, even one person out there has been watching these, then yeah, I just want to say thanks for sticking around, you know? Even if it was just one episode, I'm glad you watched it, because it really means a lot to me as a starting YouTuber with pretty much no experience in anything of this sort. You know? It was really fun working on it. There was some ups and downs, and you see that I wasn't necessarily too good on it. I was having fun. I just wanted to make sure that you guys have fun too. Maybe this isn't the kind of video I should keep on trying to do. I'm gonna want to keep doing it though until I'm good at it. But, you know, for now you can tell that I'm not really good at it. Even after 31 episodes of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, I'm still not that great at commentary. But you know what? It has been somewhat of a learning experience. It really kind of enlightened me to the the effort that goes into making these things. They're not like super hard, don't get me wrong. Ask any guy that does Let's Plays and he's gonna say that really all you do is just play a game and then add some little edits later on. But the thing is that the hard part is trying to be entertaining, and I tried, maybe I didn't succeed, but I just want all y'all to know that I did try to give it my all. And for a first attempt, looking back, at least maybe because I don't want to like put myself down too much, I think it was pretty good. Like, not like amazing, I think it was decent, like good enough for a first try, you know? So, how do I explain this? This is, it's been kind of like a long journey, I guess. I plan on finishing the series a lot earlier. I think I started this series way back in August, and now here we are like in the middle of October, and now I'm just finishing it right now. Not ooh, I think my phone vibrated. I might have picked up. But yeah, there's like I guess this was just a really fun experience for me, like, and a bit of a learning experience for me too. So yeah, I guess I'm just dragging this on way longer than it needs to be. There were some more glitches that I wanted to show, but you know what? Maybe in the future I might try to do a glitch showcase, like an actual glitch video, not like in this Let's Play format, but in a proper glitch video format. I still have, like, I may have expressed some of the ideas I had already for this channel in this Let's Play series, but yeah, I still haven't dropped any of those ideas. I'm still open to trying new things. Like I said, like, my channel description literally says that I'm a new YouTuber guy, like, who's not really sure what he wants to do with his channel, and that is very true. I still have tons of ideas I might want to try out. And to make, like, some things may not even have to be about video games, to be honest. Like, I have a lot of ideas to do things that could just be about, I don't know, something cool like science or something, or some like top 10 facts or something, like stuff like that. I do probably want to stick to video games. That's probably gonna be my final choice, but I don't feel like I should try to be so limited. But yeah, you know, this has been a really great experience. It's been fun. Usually I'm just kind of in my room for like 2 hours just kind of doing these things and editing them together. But you know what? Sometimes it gets a little boring and frustrating, but it's worth it, you know. Yeah, so one more time, I just want to thank anybody who's been watching this series. Even if it's 3 years in the future and I'm still doing these kind of videos, and maybe I'm like way better in the future, because 3 years from now I'm going to be like an adult in college, and I'm probably going to be playing this for, I'm probably going to have like better equipment and like a lot more experience. So I'm going to probably be way better. But you know, and if that is the case, I guess I wanted to say, hey, great job, man, to me. I guess that sounds a little bit conceited, but I really want to say, like, hey, good job for putting in the effort to try, you know? And I want to say that if that is the case in the future, maybe like 3 years from now, I know that I wouldn't go anywhere without viewers and fans. So, of course, right now I don't have any. At the making of this video, I really have 0 fans. I guess there's some family members, but those are like YouTubers outside of my family. But oh, man, I'm just carrying this on too long. But I really do want to make it known that I really want to thank anybody watching this. It really means a lot. But yeah, I'm going to think of what I want to do for my next video. Maybe it could be a single video like my Zelda top 5 Zelda game video. Maybe it might be another Let's Play. Maybe it might just be a flat out new type of video. Who knows? But I guess now is a good time to end it off. So yeah, I guess I'll say goodbye right here. I'll see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Can't wait to see what the future has in store. Peace.